What is good, everybody? We are here with episode 3 and 4 of Maul, Shadow Lord. I almost said Mal. The beginning of the season, the series, if you will, was incredible in my opinion. I think it was a really solid start. You don't expect anything too crazy with the pilot, if you will, but it really did a good job setting up the groundwork. And we did a whole discussion on this. If you guys haven't checked out our review, make sure you're doing that over on Team JVS. But we, we I think are impressed with what we've gotten so far. I don't know if you want to add on to that.
I am very, very excited from what we got to experience and the notion of what's yet to come. I like that. And the team behind this is the same crew who have done Clone Wars, Rebels, the Bad Batch, the Tales of the Underworld, and I've said it that like Star Wars animation has been the gold standard consistently of storytelling, and the notion that Sam Witwer is spearheading this story, that the notion that we have Vanessa Marshall back and that we're getting introduced to new characters is exciting as a Star Wars fan. We're getting new Star Wars stories that I don't know what's going to happen. And that is, every time that happens, that is like goosebumps all over the body. But yeah, I'm pumped.
All right. And I think without further ado, we're just ready to dive into this. So if you're new, hello, welcome, subscribe on both of our channels, and let's get busy.
Oh, I love that. It's like almost like Batman. It's almost like a shot of the Batman. The shadows.
So
he brought the green tea.
You are beginning to see things from a new perspective.
What is this?
Cassie's tea. Please join me. You know my name, but I don't know yours. Perhaps we should start there.
My name?
Yes, it would be proper. Please sit. I can tell that you are settled on who you believe I am. Would you like me to be that person? I am capable.
Absolutely not.
Oh, he's like, I'm capable of that. Like
you are healing.
It's so tough.
I suppose concern for your well-being doesn't fit with what you've been told about me.
I know what you're doing. We're nothing alike.
Are we not? You were part of an order poised to serve the Republic. You don't realize the fragility of these institutions until they're ripped away. I felt certain of my destiny once as well. My brother was murdered. My mother was murdered. All by the same enemy who destroyed your order. So tell me again, are we nothing alike?
Ooh.
Delightful conversation, but I'll be going now.
That's good. I can work with that. But you won't like it.
Oh my
Shadow
gosh.
Lord, holy crap.
The sit down with the green tea. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. And him breaking down the foundationals, like of beliefs and like God, organizations. God.
Started the spaceport.
And what of Riley's match? That is today, if I am not mistaken.
Right.
I will investigate the ports on your behalf.
We're gonna get galactic lacrosse.
And enjoy repetitive, potentially thankless tasks.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
I love that he was like, go be with the kid. I'll do the work. I love that.
How does it feel to wield a lightsaber again? I suspect you've had to keep yours hidden for some time. Even armed, your instinct is to run. How disappointing.
I'm not foolish enough to fight you.
Your frustration betrays you. But I see your potential. Wouldn't you must be impressed if you killed me? The Jedi wanted to destroy me. You could be
He's in
the
her
one
head.
to do it.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, that stance.
yeah.
That's a really interesting stance. That's like the opposite of the Kenobi. It's like
Yeah, where he's like this. Yeah,
it was like a fencing position, if anything. More like Dooku, if anything.
She got
Yeah.
out on her own. I had nothing. Kill it.
Or shit.
Hardcore.
Ooh.
That's sick.
You are under arrest.
Riley!
You're here.
Oh, come on. Like I'd miss this.
Gobo's parents
That
said you
jacket's
received-
tough, bro.
No,
I'd
I'm
wear
fine
something
right
like that
here,
to a
man.
con.
Closer to the action.
Right.
Excited to see how this is. It's like Star Wars Quidditch equivalent.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. At his kids' game too is diabolical.
Why are you following me?
I mean you no harm. I'd like to speak with you.
That voice, I love it.
About what?
My niece, the one you apprehended.
His niece.
Your niece. Who are you?
I'm her uncle, Docky.
You want to tell me where she is?
I was hoping you could help me find out. Perhaps you have some leads.
Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. It's an ongoing investigation.
You should tread carefully. He's something you've never dealt with before.
Well, what does he want with your niece?
That, too, is a mystery.
Oh, great. Another one. We don't have to worry about around here as is. But I got a feeling you're no fan of the Empire either. I'm all right.
Ha ha ha.
Uncle Ducky.
He openly saw him use the Force too, so he knows damn well what he's saying.
I'm on my way.
Oh, he's already there. Dude. Oh my god.
Aww.
And his dad's not gonna be there. Fuck.
That sucks.
Also, because I need your help to fight a common enemy.
The Empire?
The Jedi were once revered protectors of the galaxy, but now they are considered traitors. Oh, how that must bite to live as a fugitive, hand to mouth. Have you ever encountered one of the Jedi hunters? Are you even prepared?
I'll take my chances.
I recall situations of this magnitude that warranted the attention of the Republic. They would dispatch a Jedi Knight to assist.
The Empire is not like the Republic.
Is there a rational basis for this assertion, or is it personal, seeing as your former wife works for the Empire?
If the Empire
Ah.
comes in, they'll take over. I've seen what they do. They ruin lives.
If we're ill-equipped to handle this matter,
Whoa.
perhaps that would be best.
That's an order. We've got patrols searching sector by sector around the clock. We'll find them.
You better. I can only hold off the Empire for so long.
And I'll handle 2 boots.
Oh, for now, 2 Boots is reassigned to desk duty.
Damn. No. Oh, that breaks my heart. You saw that shit?
Yeah, that's.
Fuck.
But he did that because he cared about him, and but again, it's like that also.
You did not think I would simply let you walk out of here.
You said you would. Uh-oh.
Let me pass. I'm not afraid of you.
That's right.
It's not that you are afraid, it's that you are weak.
There we go.
You have no purpose, no hope. Your future was robbed from you, yet you sit idle. The few Jedi who survived. Now you squander that gift.
Oh,
Oh shit!
he wanted to be mad.
Oh, the music!
Dude, she's handling her own.
Call to fight.
Your life is in ruin.
Ooh. Dude, he's eating this shit up.
I'm
Wow.
going to need that back, Devon.
And his stance was like a fencing student, like master. I'm guard, like.
I mean, who else have we seen fight like that outside of Dooku?
And that last shot, woo! He was like, he's like, I reached her. Now it's just all about up to her whether she wants to do this or not. Wow. Oh man, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Oh man.
He made me do it. I tried to warn you.
Here we go. Shit. You're stupid if you think this is gonna work. No way! No, this has to be part of his plan.
Yeah.
There's no way it was that easy. Absolutely
Oh,
not.
I know. Yeah, no. This is part of the plan. I know what he's doing. Oh man, this is genius. Genius.
That's not Maul.
Oh.
You got the other zap right too.
Oh my god. Wait, did he stick his neck?
I've never seen that before. What the fuck?
But what did he do there?
He made the leader kill himself. He moved his hand and cut himself up.
Oh!
I was alone and weak after the tragic events on Mandalore, and I came here to you, my old ally, seeking safe haven. But you tried to kill me. What is your name?
Coach, Lord Maul.
You are in charge now, Colt. But you answer to me.
Wow.
Jeez, dude.
Dude, that was bonkers. These openings. It's like, watch this. We've always had this in the bag. Boom.
Padawan.
Oh yeah. Oh, he sensed her too.
Master,
Aww.
You're injured.
I'm fine.
Come. Careful, young one. Do not let your judgment be clouded by your need for vengeance.
It's not about that. We're Jedi. We can bring him to justice.
We are no longer the defenders of justice in the eyes of the galaxy.
Ah.
But there are good people here. And we're the only ones who can stop Maul. We can't just leave him to terrorize them.
Gotta lead to Maul's location.
We must alert the Empire.
Two Boots, what are you doing?
We are not equipped to apprehend this fugitive without adequate support.
No, I need more time.
I have no choice. We must alert him.
Sorry, buddy.
Need to put his ass down.
Don't leave him there. Did he just say about time?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
He said, "Oh, there you are. About time."
I've come to suspect you as a man of honor and intelligence.
Gee, thanks.
Surely you realize you're greatly outmatched.
I wouldn't say that.
Hmm. Yeah.
believe we can come to an arrangement before you make a terrible mistake.
Yeah? What kind of arrangement?
I offer you my protection.
Your protection?
Indeed. I believe we would both like to avoid any Imperial involvement on this planet.
Then how do you know the Empire's not on their way?
If that were the case, they would already be here.
We'll be taken peacefully and remain under our protection to stand trial. By Janek's law, not the Empire's.
I admire your spirit, Captain. Die well.
Die well.
The same thing he told the Mandalorians in the Mandalore.
Damn. No, we're gonna get an Obi-Wan Qui-Gon situation here, I feel.
I had a feeling you would return.
Oh, he's gonna kill Franklin.
And, just as I hoped, you brought your master.
Mm-hmm.
So nice to formally meet you, Master
Daki,
You've come to kill me.
you made the police captain an offer. So we will do the same. Surrender, and you will be unharmed.
Surrender?
To whom?
When has that passive ideology ever served you, Jedi? Haven't you learned your lesson? It seems not.
Yet we have survived. And you will find justice, even in times as dark as these.
You survive, but you do not live. With your power and abilities, you should lead and be respected by all, not crawl on your hands and knees, begging to survive.
You and I have different definitions of what it means to live.
And look where that's gotten you. Crushed under the heel of those who are in truth inferior to you.
Man.
It is your unwillingness to use your power that makes
She's thinking about that shit too.
That is your delusion.
Then let us discover the truth.
Yeah. They went a little thinner route too.
Yeah.
Little Rebels action here, man. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm nervous, man. Oh, he did the hop.
Oh, we needed a kick with the yell.
Oh, dude. This is great. Yeah, poor Franklin.
Ooh, what the?
Wow.
Something's happening.
No, don't tell me that two bots call the Empire.
I'm sorry I deactivated you, Bruce.
I forgive you, Captain.
Now he's gonna apologize.
I hope you will be able to forgive me.
Yep. Yep.
Damn it. Star Destroyer.
Fill the screen, make it black, credits.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been tough.
Oh.
That would have been tough.
Oh, no.
All right, man. There we go.
Bro.
Okay, that's episode 3 and 4 of Maul Shadow Lord. So I'm still genuinely surprised with this. I understand, the first 2 episodes were set up, and leading into these next episodes, of course, which were 3 and 4, extremely action packed. Of course, episode 3 ended with the name reveal of Devin, of course. have that whole situation with Maul trying to get into her head, playing with her, ultimately, um, with her escaping and finding her master, and of course it leading to an even bigger brawl with them too. So there's just been a lot going on here, a lot of different variables. Whether again it's Maul and his crew, Devin, whether it's our beloved cop or whatever the hell his name is. It feels so weird to say that.
Lawson. Yeah.
Lawson, of course, Lawson, and then of course Two Boots, who is not the most trustful ally right now, and leading into the next week of episodes where we're going to be involved with the Empire. So this is going to be really
Imperial
interesting.
occupation. They have arrived. Yeah,
Yep.
it's. I listen. I dreaded this moment because I had a feeling it was going to happen eventually. But the notion of how long Lawson and his crew, even Two Boots at the time, fighting to like keep it without the presence of the Empire, but knowing that like there's a limit at this point. Like if this was come rocking amok, and it was fascinating again to pull a truce with the cops. Be like, I won't cause chaos, but I want you to leave me be. I gotta do my business. It's like, no, that's not how being a police officer works. Is like, and I love how you like, I will protect you. Just surrender. And seeing how again, even the notion of Maul teaching Devon in these scenarios a lesson of like, I respect the Jedi, but they have their moments, and look what happened to them. Look what happened to the keepers of the peace. And now you gotta expand your mind and like look at other stuff. And seeing him at the same time teaching a lesson to this young Jedi while going out at night and murking fools. And like, remember who's daddy. I run this joint. Anybody who thinks otherwise, like I wouldn't be surprised if at one point he throws a blast at them, like get it over with, or do you want me to do it? And I love that at one point he tells her, he's like, I'm not the person you think you are, but if you want me to be that person, I am capable of being that person. And I love the material they've been giving Sam, the material these new characters been given, and the vibe of this show is just so it's fresh and yet fits perfectly with Star Wars and even with animation at this point. I just adore it.
There's a lot of similarities I feel like we're finding with some of these characters and some of our past beloved characters. Whether it's the position that Maul's in, and then whether it's the stance that we're seeing Devin use, it's like a fencing kind of position, and we're over here like comparing her to Dooku and stuff like that, and whether it's the battle between Devin, Maul, and her master, and it just felt really familiar to the Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, Darth Maul situation where he was gonna have to put down. He ends up taking out Qui-Gon, and then of course we're in a position where it's just Obi-Wan and Maul, and I'm over here just putting all these different scenarios in my head, trying to figure out how this is gonna work out, and none of it ends up playing out exactly how I'm thinking. So although there's a sense of familiarity, there's also a big sense of misdirection and a big sense of just keeping you at the edge of your toes and still throwing you off with something new. And I think that they're really doing a good job with making this. Again, it feels fresh, but it feels familiar. So it's 100% a new take of things, but it is still Star Wars. Still feels like Star Wars. A lot of the shots we're getting are just insane. Whether it's like the lightsabers being pressed against each other with Maul and the Master, and whether it's just a subtle shot of the rain, and you drew in comparisons of course Blade Runner with the neon lights of the city, and of course the way that the storm was kind of being handled and reflected off the lights. There's just a lot going here from an art standpoint where it's really really fun to watch and fun to look at. And at the same time there's a lot of substance behind it, a lot of story being heavily just like thrown at us, because I can't imagine Janx is going to be a planet that we are staying at for a majority of the show. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I don't know how it's going to play out with the Empire being involved. I feel like we might stay here for a majority of it. Who knows? I really don't. But they're just doing a lot of different things, so it's just really keeping me at the edge of my toes. I'm just excited to see where it goes. Excited to see how if Devin does stick around, if Devin and Maul, how they end up doing their own thing and kind of keep each other at an eye to eye level.
The dynamic.
Exactly. I'm excited to see how that dynamic works. But as of right now, that they're really impressing me because they're not throwing them in a situation where they're forced to work together yet. And I'm saying yet because of course the Empire is now showing up where the one thing he promised them is I can keep you guys safe, I can keep the Empire away from us, and now we're in a position where that's kind of too late. So it's going to be really interesting, especially because we slow burned into it. We're 4 episodes in and we still haven't found mutual ground. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of gets them to the point where they are stuck to actually be in a position of master and apprentice.
Work with each other. Yeah. And listen, I had heard that Dave Filoni from the co-presidente, was saying like pushing everything, push the music, push the choice of the characters, push the dialogue, push the writing, push the design of this show, animation. Like at points, it looks like paintings. It looks like they went deep into making it matte paintings and stuff visually. And I heard that the lead writer Matt said that like the movie Heat with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro was a huge influence on this show, and I'm like, you can see that with the dialogue between Maul and the cops. It's like that diner scene of 2 opposing sides, coming together and be like, okay, you have your style, I have my style. Now we can either not mess with each other or we can kill each other. And how one can't stop the other. Like there's no way. Like you see how Lawson is trying his best to balance, even though he hasn't done a good job from us viewing it, of being a single dad raising his kid and seeing his his cricket game, his Star Wars cricket game, or whatever he was playing. And yet being a cop trying to keep this planet safe. And then you see Maul and be like, no. For a while I was low. I'm back on top, and I'm not walking away easily. I'm gonna go down this route.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can either move aside or you get in my way, and I'm gonna do something. And it's the same thing with Heat. Like again, I think of Sicario at moments with this stuff. Just in the dialogue and the interaction with the characters, and how Rook is the second in command handling the business sides for Maul while he's contemplating. He says, I need a weapon to fight the Empire, my enemies. He's like, I see it in Devon, but I also know that like if this place is occupied by the Imperials, that's gonna be harder, and the more attention I have, the harder it's gonna be. And he even mentions like, have you encountered the Jedi Hunters before? Which is he's referencing the Inquisitors. So if that tangle happens eventually, which I think it will, that is gonna be a visually dynamic thing to see, and then seeing how much more they explore with that. Of how Maul sees the Inquisitors and how the Inquisitors see Maul. And I love that. And I love anytime he breaks down the 2 foundations of the Jedi and the Sith, I adore that, because I'm like, wow, of all people to bring that notion down, it's him. And again, he beats Devon and her master, but doesn't kill them and walks away and making, without saying it, he's like, we're not enemies, but we're not friends either. So you can either be the enemy of my enemy, or you can F off. Mm-hmm. And I just adore that. I adore that vibe.
So yeah, I mean, again, 3 and 4, really great episodes. What do we rate them?
I go B+, A-.
Same
thing.
Same thing.
I think the first 2 were strong, although there are scenes in these last 2 ones that are exceptional. And I haven't felt a very bad opening between all the episodes. They've been phenomenal. And I think they've been kind to us. They're like, okay, the first 4, we're just getting you in, and then be careful what you wish for with the next 4, hopefully, or the next 6. We'll see.
So yeah, I mean, I think that we pretty much summed up everything. I think that we're off to a really good start. I believe we're almost close to that half point mark. Not completely, but still, just really impressed with what they're doing so far and where they're leading. And again, I can see this going on for multiple seasons if they continue this pace. I'm really excited to hear more about Maul. And again, I think the one thing that should not only sell you guys as fans, but it's just the fact that you don't need to be caught up with everything else in order to enjoy this. This is special on its own. There's a lot, of course, that someone who has watched some of the other stuff can still enjoy and still be excited for. But right now, I mean, we're we're diving into fresh territory. So it's just really cool to see a side of Maul that we're kind of not completely used to, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm appreciative, and of course, you guys can check out our reactions on Ronan's channel, and shorts over on mine. You can find me, of course, on Ronan's channel, Team JVS over here. Make sure you guys are showing love, subscribing if you guys want more of these reviews. We love doing these, and we want to keep them up. So just make sure you're showing love by liking and commenting if you can, because of course, one comment does go a long way, believe it or not, and we appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, I look forward to dropping more content with JVS and Ronan. So
yeah, you follow at Bizzy Brown on his channel, at Ronan on my channel, and this will not be the last time we'll cover Maul. So you're gonna want to subscribe and keep the notifications on. But
Yes, sir.
until then, may the force be with you, everybody. Take care.